Yo, what is good, YouTube? In this video, I'm gonna talk about reprogramming your mindset daily. You know what I mean? My whole point of this, bro, is to help you guys out. If you guys feel like you're struggling a little bit and falling off. The reason why you gotta reprogram your mindset, bro, is because, you're replacing doubt with confidence. You're replacing scarcity with abundance, and you're having God, bro. You're having God in your life. You're not living off fear, and yeah, that's the whole thing, bro. If you want to be successful and have that killer mindset, you know what I mean. And why you gotta do it daily, bro? Your brain. If you do it daily, bro, you're training your brain to reprogram. Your thoughts, and it's a new direction. You know what I mean. That's really important, bro. If you want to think of a new positive way, and also like it helps your emotional. It helps your emotions change. Like, bro, the advice I give you, like there'd be like 40-year-olds still trying to figure this out. You know what I mean? And it's not to brag, it's just I'm trying to give you guys advice that could really help you, you get on a good path and a good mindset. Because, most of your thoughts, bro, it's your heart is wicked, bro. You know what I mean? Your heart can communicate thoughts to your head that God doesn't even say. You know what I mean? The enemy attacks constantly. You need the fresh armor. You need the fresh armor. You know what I mean? Faith must be fed or it's going to be taken over. How you do this, bro? You got to speak affirmations, grounded truth and faith. That's a big one. Speaking affirmations, to waking up in the morning, stop listening to, music that's going to make you fall off, or, read something, read. You can pray, you can renew the spirit. You can manifest, you can visualize on who you are going to become, and that's a big thing about the mindset. Sometimes we think bad about ourselves, you feel me? Our mind's consistent, it's a consistent warfare, you know what I mean? There's a Bible verse, actually, Romans 12:2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of the mind. This is a big one, bro. If you want to think different and think positive, these are big facts you need, bro. That Bible verse I just said, that was facts. You know what I mean? So anyone trying to renew the mind, just know that it's like your daily habits. It's everything, bro. It's faith. It's through prayer. It's literally everything you do, bro. And I know you guys can do it. You know what I mean? This is just a little video on how you guys can renew the mind, and some topics to bring up, bro. Because it took me a minute to discipline myself, get my mindset right, and it takes a while, bro. But no matter what, do not backtrack. You know what I mean? It's so easy to go back to bad habits. It's just so easy to fall back, bro. But the reason I do this is because I don't want to stop, and I want to keep giving you guys good advice about, how to rewire your brain, how to get closer to God, how to keep faith, and just how to live, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's not every day you're here. You get one life to live in one shot. So I know you guys got this, and drop a like on the video.